Assalamualaikum and hi viewers, this is Sajad Hussain and you are watching my YouTube channel. Welcome to today's video in which I'm going to discuss with you a short story by Ernest Hemingway, and the name of the short story is A Clean, Well-Lighted Place. Now, Ernest Hemingway is one of the most popular and most read of the American novelist and short story writers, and he's a modernist writer. His themes are particularly related to the post World War scenario, and we find out that there is loneliness and despair and frustration and hopelessness in his writings, and this is there in this short story as well. Now, first, let's discuss the summary of the story. When the story opens, we find out that there is an old man who is sitting in a Spanish cafe, and it is late at night, and he has been drinking brandy continuously, and there are two waiters who are attending on him. One is the younger waiter and the other is the older waiter. Through the conversation between these two waiters, we come to know that this old man is not good at hearing, and he tried to commit suicide some time ago because of despair and because of frustration and meaninglessness that is there in his life. For him, life seems to be a burden. However, he was rescued by his niece for fear of his salvation, and the younger waiter who is there and who is attending on him wants that this old man should immediately leave the cafe. The reason is that this younger waiter has his family, has his wife and children waiting for him, and it is getting late. But the older waiter, who identifies himself with this old man, wants that he should not be disturbed. Ultimately, when when the old man, when that old drinker leaves the cafe after paying all his bills, we come to know that he retains his grace, he retains his decorum, he retains his magnificence in the middle of despair, in the middle of hopelessness, in the middle of meaninglessness. And this happens to be one of the important ideas that Hemingway wants to convey to his readers, that one must not panic, one must not get frustrated to such an extent, and he should not lose his discipline, he should not lose his order, he should not lose his calm, he should not lose his balance. Rather, he should behave in a dignified manner under pressure, and this is there in other writings as well. This is there in The Sun Also Rises, this is there in The Old Man and the Sea. The protagonist, whether Pedro Romero or Santiago, they behave in a graceful manner under pressure. And then we find out that after the departure of this old man, the younger waiter makes for home, and he tells the older waiter that his life is more lively, it is more energetic, it is full of excitement because he is young, he has his youth, he has his optimism, and he has his family. While the older waiter unluckily lacks all these things. And after the younger waiter leaves, the older waiter is in a speculative mood, in a meditative mood, in a thoughtful mood, and he utters a Lord's Prayer, and some of the words in this Lord's Prayer are substituted by a Spanish word which is nada, which means nothing or which means nothingness. And this is how the theme of nothingness or the theme of nihilism or theme of nothing has been highlighted. One of the lines of this Lord's Prayer is, Thou art God who is in heaven. And the old man, the old waiter, substitute this line by saying, "Thou art nada, who are in nada." Now, this is what suggests an important idea in the short story. The idea is, the theme is that these people, like this old waiter, have lost faith in God. They believe that religion does not provide them any comfort, it does not provide them any shelter, it does not provide them any refuge from the misery of life, from the tragedy of life. So, a clean, well lighted place is the only substitute. A clean, well lighted place provides them that harbor, provides them that refuge where they can sit and, for the time being, drown their miseries and forget their anguish. And some of the other themes that are there in this short story are existentialist nihilism coupled with fear and anxiety and despair and hopelessness and meaninglessness. Now, existentialist or existentialism preaches that life has lost its meaning and we have to create meaning on our own, and only then this life would become worth living. Nihilists are of the opinion that there is meaninglessness, there is purposelessness in life. Viewers, I hope this discussion on themes is clear. There is very limited action, and the pace of the action is very fast. And we find out that the style of Hemingway in this short story is very economical. He uses as few words as possible, and his approach is minimalist approach, and there are many things that are left unsaid by the writer, and the reader has to make his own judgment and he has to make his own guess regarding whatever is said. Anyhow, this short story can be compared and contrasted with The Killers, written by the same writer. In The Killers, we find out that Ole Anderson is fed up with life and he wants to die, and he has lost all hope and all optimism in life. Life is a burden for him and he wants to discharge this burden, and this is what we see in the case of the old drinker, and this is what we see through the speeches of the old waiter, that they have lost meaning in their life and life has become a sort of burden for them. Viewers, I hope you enjoyed today's discussion. Thank you very much. Keep watching, keep following.